Hello, Smegheads, bringing you another Black 2 White 2 battle, and hopefully by looking at the screen you can see that I've increased the quality, but I had to fiddle around with a couple of settings. Like I had to get a new Desmume sort of thing, and I actually recorded this on Desmume. No Camtasia was involved, and it's turned out much better. I used another program, but I forgot what that's called, but I'll probably get to that at some point. But anyway, so get a chap out by the name of Emma from 3-Star Gaming. They're like a general gaming channel, and I'll put the link down in the description. And they don't really do that much Pokemon, but it's still pretty cool regardless. So yeah, I'm going to whack the link down there. So I'm going to be experimenting a little bit with this one. I have got music in the background. Hopefully it should have started when the battle started, so I suppose future Ed, when he's actually looking at the video after narrating, he will put the music in. He better put the music in, otherwise I'll feel like a right snob. Anyway, OU, I don't really use OU, and this battle proves why I don't and why I shouldn't play OU. And yeah, so straight in the middle of the match, Espeon versus Dusknoir, and this is not the best matchup for her, but she wasn't paying attention, and neither was I too much. We were just talking on Skype, but I don't even know what about, I can't even remember, and she was just like, literally, oh, it's just who cares, but then she was like, oh, hang on, as soon as I kill her, I was like, yeah, what are you doing, why are you staying in on the Dusknoir? And she was like, oh, well, I didn't pay attention, so that's not a very good start in terms of, like, plays, but I suppose that's good for me, because Crayons is 1-up, I'm 65, and he's looking pretty good. He's my special defensive war on the team, as Metagross is my physical war on the team, and I do like OU for some Pokemon like Metagross and Tornadus T, or Ferionadus as I like to call him. He's like the main reason I play OU now, so anyway. Bringing out the Ninetales, and I don't think did that have the drought? I can't remember if it did have the drought. Did it have the drought? Did it? I can't remember. Anyway, she's going to burn me, and that's really unfortunate, but I'm thinking, yeah, it's alright, I'm going to switch it to Wukong, my Infernape, because I know I can take a Flamethrower, and I take that reasonably well, and now I'm thinking, right, I'm Specs, I'm going to put a dent in this thing, and Focus Blast is probably special defensive nature, but I don't care. I miss I hate Focus Blast. It's my least favourite move, while Stone Edge and Rock Slide are my least favourite moves, while Giga Drain and Drain Punch are my favourite moves. And yeah, she gets a crit. Hidden Power, I don't know if that's super effective. I'm not really paying attention to this game. I really should pay attention to this game. But that was very annoying. I could have put a dent in that thing. And then Tornadus or Ferionadus. Oh, I love Ferionadus. I hated the genies in Black and White. They looked horrible. But Black White 2 brought the Therian forms, and they look fantastic. Ferionadus is my favourite, which is this one. It gets regenerated, it's more bulkier, and therefore it's my favourite. Then you have Theriundurus, which is thought Thunderous, which is alright. I suppose the Sea Serpent thing's pretty cool. And there's also Thandorus, you know, Therian Landorus, which is like a cat, but people call it Catdurus, but I call it Thandorus. But anyway, I'm going to miss the Heat Wave, unfortunately. I was like, I missed two things, and now she's set up a sub, and I was like, if you miss this Heat Wave, I swear to God, I'm going to punch you so hard. And you can probably hear the in my voice because this mic isn't the best. And sorry, I haven't really got the new mic. But anyway, she's going to go for the Thunderbolt. So thank God it's not a T-Wave and Lion Heading set. And because Ferionadus has some pretty good bulk, even without investment, this is like a pure special attacking set. It's got like base 90 special defense. That's pretty reasonable. So she's actually going to switch out and go to Gliscor now, and it's a point. Oh man, that's loads of damage. I really should watch battles before I actually narrate them, but she's actually going to heal up right now, and now I'm just going to go for the Icy Wind because, quite frankly, you know, Ferionadus, it's got the skill, it's got the Icy Wind, it gets a Heat Wave, it's got the Hurricane, it's also got the Focus Blast. Now, unfortunately, they're all not 100% accurate. Well, not 100%, you know what I mean? They're not, you know, perfect accuracy. So, and knowing me, I will undoubtedly miss at some point, which I did for my Heat Wave, and probably a Focus Blast / Hurricane later in the battle. I should know, whatever. Gonna send out the Ninetales. I'm thinking I don't really want to take anything. I'm low on health. I want to get my Regenerator boost, so I switched to a special defensive Crayons, thinking, yeah, I'll definitely be able to take the Flamethrower. And she's actually gonna go for the Energy Ball. She was like, I didn't know why I went for the Energy Ball, and probably that was a misclick or something. So I'm able to get off a free Pain Split, and I suppose that's pretty good. Now, I wish I had the Earthquake on Dusknoir. I was literally like, why didn't I gen Earthquake on this fucking thing? I was like, really? No, come on. I think I have changed it to Earthquake right now, because Fire types and Steel types kind of annoy me, and especially if I'm burnt. even if it was burned, Earthquake will still be doing like more damage because it's super effective and it's got a higher base power. So there's really nothing I can do about that. So she's gonna actually switch out. Gonna go into a Jirachi, and I was like, oh god, but at least I get the pain split off on it, so it, whittles it down a little bit. So I know I've seen the Thunderbolt and the leftovers, so I'm not really too sure what type of Jirachi this is going to be. I know it hasn't got the Thunder Wave, I'm just praying that it doesn't have the Thunder Wave, because you never know, it might have the Thunder Wave. But anyway, I'm going to switch out, I'm going to go into my Mordekaiser, the Master of Metal. That's not his voice. But, you know, I love shiny Metagross, and I'm actually going really off topic. She's actually going to go for the Side Shock to hit me on my weaker physical side, because I'm like special defensively bulky. I actually went to my physical wall, not predicting it, just thinking I'll be able to take a Thunderbolt, whatever. So, or at least the psychic type attack, I'm not really too sure. But she's going to go for the substitute, and guess the fuck what? I didn't put Earthquake on this guy. I have Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, Stealth Rocks, and Ice Punch. This is the why do I play OU? Why on earth do I play OU? I derp so much, and ooh, she's gonna set up a Calm Mind, and I was just thinking, oh no, this is gonna be like not a Crocoon, a Crow Jirachi, no. Similar to NVZ, you know, the Calm Mind, you substitute the Thunderbolt, the Psychic, and I think he's like max HP, max defense or something like that. So I'm really not going to have any chance of actually wounding this thing. And that's what I was thinking at the time. I was thinking, right, this is going to be like a defensive variant with Calm Mind, and now I missed the Meteor Mash. Fuck moves in the anus. And I'm like, I know what, I should just use like Shockwave and like Magnet Bomb and all the moves that never miss, or just salve all my Pokemon to have no guard. That'll be so much more handy. And yeah, so she's gonna get in for another Calm Mind. I'm like, oh, so I'm just gonna have to go for the Meteor Mash, break the sub hopefully, and I think I get the attack. No, I don't get the attack rate. And I think at one point I will go for the Meteor Mash. I think she misclicked here and goes for the she goes for the Side Shock. I think that was a bit of a misclick, and I'm able to take that like an absolute boss, even if it's +3. Take that like an absolute beast. I've said that twice, but I don't really care. It's a bit weird for me because this actually Desmume. Oh, I got a crit there and attack rate. Fantastic, but Desmume, the actual in-game, in-stream recorder, makes it lag out when you're recording, but when it actually plays back to you, it's in perfect, 100% working condition. And that does get me a surprise, because that means I have to times it by 2, and yet the videos are longer because of that, because I don't have to speed up like an absolute bitch. So that's why I'm just trying to get used to that. That's why I've got the music in the background, hopefully so no one gets bored of me talking random nonsense and not really looking through the battles. I really, note to self, look through battles next time. So I'm hoping the Bullet Punch will kill, but it doesn't kill. And then she's going to go for the Thunderbolt. I'm thinking, come on, live. Come on, me too. I don't live, basically. And Mordekaiser is going to die. And she's on really low health, so I'm thinking, right, I'm going to go into Lucario. And I'm thinking, right, Lucario outspeeds, right? Wrong. And that was a facepalm, by the way. Such a facepalm moment. Of course Jirachi outspeeds. However, in my defense, I thought she was going to be, max HP, max defense, so I'll outspeed. That's my defense basically. But I should have gone for the E-speed regardless, because I'm fairly certain that'll take her out. And unfortunately, I just derp, and this is just such a derp game. But I still enjoyed it regardless. So she's going to set up Vaporeon here, and I'm thinking, well, I have no idea what sort of this Vaporeon this is. To stay, go for the Hurricane, miss, and I was like, seriously? Come on, you blind! Come on, get some glasses, all of you. Wear some choice specs. And it turns out this is actually a life orb Vaporeon, and I was like, ooh. So I'm gonna have to set up Gene Sec here. I'm like, come on, download, obviously will raise my special attack. No, because Vaporeon has higher special defense, and because she isn't invested in physical defense, because most Vaporeons are, I think, then I'm going to get, the attack raise. And obviously, because of that, Giga Drain is not going to kill, and she's going to be able to take me out with a hidden Power Fire. And I was like, oh, this battle. If I had Thunderbolt, then obviously things would be different, but I didn't. I put Giga Drain because I love Giga Drain, and I always have to put Giga Drain on my Pokemon. So this is actually really going tits up, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I had a lot of fun, and the battle, I think, is drawing to a close. I'm going to lose Drapion, no. Dusknoir, thank you to the burn, but would he be able to kill the Vaporeon? But she's still got loads of other Pokemon left, so I suppose it's not really that much of a big deal. But anyway, thank you all for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and remember, put a comment down saying how you felt, like whether the quality's amazing, you love it, and if the music in the background is fairly decent. Hopefully it is, and hopefully my narration is alright. But if it isn't, then I'm sorry. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Remember to check out their channel. And Acer, fuck you. Thank you. Good.